It's a good day. It's a busy day. It's a day that requires me to work a whole heck of a lot, but I am starting to really love the grind era. And this is how I got here. Good morning, passport holders. Today is April 22nd, 2016, day 539 of the vlogs, and today is off to a monstrous start. So, first and foremost is that I actually slept in today, which is the first time in probably 2 weeks that I've gotten more than 6 hours sleep. So I've got like 7.25 or so, which was perfect. I woke up feeling refreshed and feeling better than I have in a couple of days. Next up, I sat there and I finally went to work and wrote up the final version of the email announcing all of the changes that are happening at Captions Created, the When Was That Said search engine, and the custom SRT tool, the caption clipping tool as I formerly was calling it. So all of that went out to every one of my clients, every one of their associated people, because I have a lot of channels that have like a personal assistant or a video guy who is responsible for actually handling the captions once they are done. But I wanted to make sure that everybody, the channel personalities and all of the production staff, received an email explaining what is going on, what these tools do, and that each of them have access to it as of today. So that email went out about 20 minutes ago. I'm super pumped about it. Already getting some responses from folks, and it's just nothing but supportive. And I've been really, over communicative about where we're at in the process with a lot of my channels, or a lot of the my clients. And so to come to this point where, I'm launching before playlist starts. Well, I guess technically playlist starts today. That does allow those clients who are there at playlist to begin to display this at playlist and become kind of advocates for me. So I'm pumped about that. That said, I do need to finish vlog editing. It's currently the clip started at 12:45. Or 11:45 rather. So I've got like an hour and 15 minutes to edit on the vlog, export, and upload it before I have to go to work. But it's a real big release off of me that this is done. So, the only other thing that's on the board right now is for me to continue to input my my episodes into the tools. And I should have that done by tomorrow afternoon by the latest. So it's an exciting time for the business. I'm pumped, right? Sunday evening I fly out to New York. It's a good couple of days here coming up. So yeah, let's get this one started, guys. I continue to get emails back. Chris Sharp from a couple of channels, but also from the Video Pros private group on Facebook that I am super active in. A guy who wrote a book on how to leverage YouTube in order to create a successful business, primarily with his wife's channel, Hyla Cooking, but also with his other channel that he's the executive producer on, which is Yoga with Adrian. He decided to post up in the Video Pros group about When Was That Said search engine and all of that stuff, and sent me a really nice email privately as well. So I'm really looking forward to meeting him in person after probably a few dozen emails at this point between the two of us over the last 4 months since he became a client, 4 or 5 months since he became a client. I'm going to get to meet him in person at VidCon, at the Video Pros meetup, if not before then. So I'm super pumped that he's responded so kindly and so supportive over the last 6 or 7 months since we've really gotten to know one another, and to continue to get emails like his and a couple other of my clients sending back like, oh my gosh, this is amazing kind of emails. I know that these are my cheerleaders, right? But at the same time, it still feels really good. So at this point though, it is 1:05. It is time to head into the office and do some work for about 4.5 hours. There's part of me that does want to opt out of this shift, to kind of just give myself a little bit of downtime and a little bit of time to catch up, because there are a couple of videos in queue that need to be reviewed. I still don't have captions back on them, and I could definitely do the captions on at least 2 of the 3 that are in there right now if I really wanted to. But I'm going to let the captioning team take care of that and then do my reviews on it when I get home tonight. So hopefully that'll all get done in the next 4.5, 5 hours. But yeah, time to drive up to the office. Well, I am heading out of the office. I've got less than a gallon worth of gas, which gives me just about, we'll call it on highway miles, about 22 miles. It's about 14 between here and the gas station I prefer to go to. So I'm going to try and get all the way there. If there's any major traffic or anything, I could be staring at myself running out of gas. But that stated, I've played this game a number of times in this car, and the old Benz has never let me down. Literally 2 blocks away from the gas station. I'm not even gonna see zeros. Lame. I thought I was gonna nail it exactly. Auto shut off on the dollar. I think that's a lucky sign. It's been a good mix tonight of me hanging out, watching The Amazing Race and Shark Tank, eating, I wouldn't call it dinner. It was like an oversized snack. I just didn't want to make anything, and I really don't have to. I've got enough snacks here in the house right now after that last grocery run that I can kind of just snack my way through a day if I really wanted to, and I really don't want to open anything up before I leave for New York this weekend, so kind of figuring that out. That stated, I am almost done with Clintus's captions from today because they were not picked up by his traditional captioner, which I was kind of bummed about. She does such a great job. Like I always feel confident when I see her work come across my desk. So I'm picking that up because, you know, having him on the line for 14 hours now, not really cool. We're approaching 11 o'clock, obviously, and yeah, I just want to get that done because I also have the half-hour-long Gary V episode, Ask Gary V episode 200 to do. So that's a bummer that I have to do that, but I understand that I have to. Like, responsibilities are a thing. So at this point, I'm just kind of making work what works. And so I'm going to finish that out. I'm going to do the transcription there, and then I'm probably going to snack a little bit more around that midnight time because I have to stay up until midnight anyways because I have to request my early out so that I can get out of the office at 3:30 tomorrow instead of getting out at 6:30. So if I can chop those 3 hours off, I'm completely okay with it, especially with all of the stuff that still needs to get done this weekend before I get on that plane. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I am happy with the results so far. If I can get these 3 videos, these 2.5 videos captioned, I'll be in a much better spot, and I'll be pretty pumped about where things are at and how I feel about them. So hopefully, I'll be able to report everything being done by 2-3 o'clock in the morning, including even most of the vlog editing, if not the vlog entirely edited minus the last couple of clips that you guys will get in that episode. Get in this episode so that I can sleep in a little bit and then go into work at noon since tomorrow is my early day. Back to the grindstone. I've hit a wall. I can't work anymore. I've got to shut it down after 2:30 now. I just was getting distracted, and my brain just wants to go to the place of like, hey, I'm prepping for Monday and being out in New York and all that, and like I really can't do that while I'm captioning. I ended up getting through all of Clintus's video. That was not a problem. Ask Gary V 200 is a bit tougher in the fact that there are 7 people in the room, plus they're taking phone calls, tons of crosstalk, lots of heavy interaction. So while I got the transcription done, the corrections phase is not, which leaves me at about 20 minutes in at this point. So I've got another like 8 minutes on the full episode, and then the live version that they shot on a 360 camera is an additional 5 minutes. So I'm not too worried about it and getting that done tomorrow. As stated, it is going to be tomorrow after I'm done with work because tomorrow is my early day. And that said, yeah, like I've asked for an early out at 3:30. We'll see if they will grant it. I see no reason why they wouldn't, but you never know. Like they always have that option to deny that of me. So if I can get out of there early, that means I can come back here, finish both those episodes, and then really begin in earnest the preparation for Monday. And I'm excited about it, to be honest. So I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. I sincerely appreciate them both. The Clintus clan or whatever is happening around my channel has been phenomenal to watch. The numbers keep coming in and they blow me away, so thank you. Lots of new subscribers, lots of new passport holders, and a lot of views. And a lot of views on the back catalog, which I was not expecting, so thank you again. Remember, though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.